All right, welcome to this graphic design masterclass. I'm sure that you've been having a great time with your works and your designs and all the rest of it. That's amazing. All right, so in this masterclass, why it's called masterclass is because I want to believe that by now you are already working on a project. You already know how to design anything using the likes of Canva and other platform, which I have taught you on the platform. So reason why I put together this masterclass is to make your work easier, faster, and easy and smoother. That's one of the things that I've been using and has made my work easier, faster, and smoother. And we know that graphic design, one of the challenge that you usually have is creativity, creating concept for designs. I see a lot of designs, colors and too much, the shapes are not aligned and the rest of those things. I won't blame them because they don't have much knowledge about alignment, colors, and all that. But platform like this has made the job easier for you. They've eradicate the likes of thinking of which design, how would design look like, how will it this color look like, especially if you're having challenge with colors. So this masterclass is not to teach you the rudiment of graphics. It's just to make your job easier. And like I said in the introduction, I told you that in this masterclass you're going to be going with a lot of materials. Some of you that have downloaded it right now, you have free stock images, background, font, a whole lot. These resources are what I use in my graphics work and has made job easier and faster. So I don't have to be going to Google and be searching for free stock images that I have to search and search before I can get high resolution. How about font? How about backgrounds? How about a lot of things that I have to use mockups and the rest of them. I've put all of them together in this resource. That is what you should have as a graphic designer. You should have a chunk of resources where you can always go back to your archive and pick them from. So in this masterclass, I'm just going to show you a platform. It's called Poster My Wall. This Poster My Wall is an amazing platform, just where you have the likes of Canva. But this one, I tell you, they are amazing because one, the templates here are ready made. You can edit them. You don't have limitations. The only limitations you have is that if you want to get something much, maybe on let's say for you want to have something very big, you have to pay for it. But for a starter, if you're just coming up and if the job you're receiving 3,000, 4,000, 2,000, you don't have to stress yourself of thinking through the concept. Come to this platform, connect your phone. The platform can be accessed via mobile or PC. I love working with it on my PC because within 10-15 minutes I'm done with design. At most 20 minutes I'm done with design. So that is what this masterclass is all about. So you don't expect me to take you through how to design. No, it's just to show you how to use this tool and giving you the resources. That is what this masterclass is all about. All right, so you go straight to postermywall.com, you sign up, create your account, and in few minutes you have your account ready. So I have my account on ground. So what do I do basically is I'm just going to click login. I'm going to connect it to my Google. Of course, I've created my account already. So I'm just going to click login. And in a minute, my account is ready. So this is my account. This is what I have, loads of work that I've done. And of course, some of you know that I'm a pastor. So you can see some of my work here that I have to do by myself. So right away, I'm just going to take you through the designs. Where you have templates. Here you have templates. Oh boy, I tell you, these templates, you cannot exhaust them. You cannot exhaust them. If you have been having trouble with concept design, I've brought you to a wealth of creativity of designs, just where you have it on Canva. But this one is amazing. Their designs are top notch. Okay, so here you can have browse the categories of flyers you want to do for web, gift, certificate, business card, prints, roller banner, album covers, signage, just anything you want. You can see anything you want. Or if you're designing for prints, click print banners. You see the work you want to do for prints. That's if you're doing printing. Here you have roller banner. The size is there. If you're doing tickets, you can see roller banner size there. If you're doing for magazine cover, this gives you concepts of how to get your magazine work, from it, the back cover, this just give you a basic knowledge of what you should do, and with the help of Google, you can put many things together, and you can, if you deliver this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. You don't have to think of how do I put my text together, how do I put the color together. Look at it, Vogue. You can see their back cover design there. Look at this amazing back cover. Can you see? You have this. So if you are designing for a magazine, you have to design their back cover. You don't have to think of how do I get this, how do I get it started. And I see a lot of graphic designers thinking through days and say they are thinking. Yes, you can do all of that, but the jobs have been made easy with templates that this saves your job. Look at this amazing magazine cover. Okay, so so let's just take a look at one of it. I'll just click on this right now. How do I work with it? You select the one you want to work with, customize template, and you start loading, and this saves in your own back end of your account. So here you have the magazine back cover, and you want to change all of this thing here. Everything is editable. So here now, template has been given to me. So and I want to design something related to this. What do? I click on it, the image. Can you see? Can you see? I can move it around. This is the background image. I can get my own and fix it there. You can just look at it. How do they do this here? How is that? They click by selecting the image. Can you see? This image is rectangle. If I change it here, it's gonna be over. Can you see? So that's what happens there. I can make it gradient. Can you see? So this fits into the background of anything. Can you see? These are things you can do that so I take it back to the shapes rather. Here we are. So is that rectangle? That's the what came with it there. Can you see? Here we have it, something. We have it there. So what else do you want to do? You want to edit the text, anything that you can just push it to anywhere you want. Can you see? So the text, that's the front there, is editable. Click on it. Click. Can you see? If you click on it, start editing whatever you want to edit. You can drag it out. I want to edit this text. Click on it. Can you see? It's gone. Ctrl Z, bring it back. You can edit this as well. That's the font there, cabin sketch. So everything here is editable. You just click there, and these pictures are PNG. So you're placing your own, put PNG pictures there. Can you see? Everything there. You can put anything there, anything. So I'm just gonna click Ctrl Z back so that I can have all the shapes as it was when we first came here. Alright, so this is what we have as it. So right now, here is where you have to add images, your own photos from stock, from Facebook. Here is where you add shapes, any shapes you want. You have them, any shapes you want. Just keep scrolling down. You have the shapes, text. Here you have your plain text, fancy text. Can you see? Any text you want, you can test to see how the text look like. Can you see? It's gonna come out there before you actually select it. The text that you can add menu, you can add animation. Here you can add music too, if that you are doing something. Layout, you can add all of this. Background is where you select the background. Like if you are designing from scratch, here is where you do all of those things. Background. All right, guys. So I'm done with my design. First thing I do is to save my work. I save it. Remember, if you want to convert this to Instagram size, that's 1000 by 80, 1000 by 80. I'll click resize. If I want to resize to any size, I just scroll down and I come to Instagram posts and I click copy to resize. Me copy and resize. I want to keep the original version, and I want to keep the original version, and then I want to have this Instagram size as well. So I click on it. It's going to copy that for me. This is the original size, and this is the Instagram size it's going to do for me. See, it has converted it to Instagram size. So I just make a little bit of adjustment to make it fit into what I want. I'll just drag the image so I can cover I can just go back to the original one, see it, and see there are a few adjustments. I can hold my shift down to select both of the items. Can you see? Shift with your right click, and you can move the item. Shift down, touch the items you want to move, and click on both, and you can move them to wherever you want them to be. Can you see? You can click this, hold it together, and then move it, move the shape. Can you see? This is somewhere here. Alright, so you have your Instagram size. Anyone that is outside there, you never mind, it's not going to fit in. So just like that. So you can reduce the image so it can cover. Okay, so if you are designing this and you want to display it on Instagram, you want your client to be able to display it on these are status, WhatsApp, anywhere, so this can work. Take note that at the bottom here they are having the watermark here. So this way you can make the watermark not to show. Ensure that you have something that is touching it like this, or something, so that when you save it, this will not show on your, and I will show you what I mean. So you can zoom out, zoom in to see if there are text that are so tiny that you cannot see from far. So ensure that you always do this often so that you can see if there are things you need to adjust. So you zoom in, you can see the resolution. Can you see? Keep zooming, you can all of that. When I'm done, another thing on this platform is that I can collaborate. Just we have it on Canva too. I can probably, maybe if I have another graphic designer, maybe within my team, like I do with my teams here, when I have a design particularly, what I just do is that I will just get a concept and I send it to them. Guys, this is what I want you guys to work on for a client, so please work on this for me quickly and get back to me. All right, so I do that, and then so I'll just click collaborate. I click collaborate. So you can see that you click sorry, there was an error while saving. Okay, that might be network. My network is, so you must be connected to the internet to ensure everything is fine. Okay, so my internet is back, so I click collaborate. Saving it there, so I just copy the link right here and I can send it to the person, whether WhatsApp, anywhere, and the person will have the same workstation and the person can edit it. So next thing to do is to click download, and I want to download it. Here is where you pick your options. So if you want to pay there to get the high resolution, this is the amount you pay, but for free, click download. Remember I told you that we can remove this watermark by putting that at the bottom. I told you here. So we're going to look at it if the watermark is going to show. So I click download, and it's creating your design. This is what is called rendering and animations and the rest. Alright, so we have the design. You can see I'm just going to open it up here. So my design is loading. So basically that's how to work with this poster. Is an amazing platform. So anytime you want to do, just click back, poster my wall, and check if this is done. Okay, still loading. I click new, take me to my new design. So here I have categories. I can say church. That's we are designing for church. Amazing thing is that from now I want to give you a good mind. You can look at the church within your environment and say you'll be designing for them monthly. Give them a charge. Pay me 15,000 naira monthly. I will design all your banners for them. This is where you come to. You know, I've taught few people that are close to me about this, and they have a church, 2-3 churches that they design for them monthly, and the church pays them 10,000 naira, 15,000 naira, depends on. Some church pays 30, 40, 50,000 naira to do all of this. So You just come here to church, see online section, conferences, pastor and anniversary, revival. So they're having any of these that has been categorized. Okay, that's still loading. I have a lot of work on my system. That's why it's taking time to load, but it's going to show. So it's fine. Can you see right there at the bottom here that the watermark is not showing? So I want to zoom it so you can see it. Can you see that it's not showing? So that's how to cover that. So you can see the design is so nice. If you tell someone that this design costs or you tell a client that to pay you 10,000 naira, they will not deny because look at the design. But if I want to design this from scratch, it's a whole lot. You have to be thinking of the concept. So this helps a lot. You're going to enjoy this. That's why it's called masterclass. Okay, so I want to design for a church. I click conference. So you just come here, choose from the templates that are so many here. See, these templates, you can use them over and over. If you're very creative, even one design, you can see so many of them. You can even design so many things for them with videos and all that. If they're having an online meetings and all that, these are things you're going to be doing with that. Can you see? Click on this design. This one is so beautiful. So if you want to design their flyers for them and they want to print it out, they can print it out even with that download of that that's small resolution. I printed it out for my church from last year. I've been printing it out for all our designs. You can print it out. Look at it. Beautiful. So you can change the pastors. Click it. If I put right now, let me click replace. I just click replace. Go to my folder. I'm just gonna put my own image. Let me put this there. It's going to replace it. Can you see? You can do for the other person. Click replace. So everything here you can change it. You can put this. Click replace. PNG. Don't remember PNG. You know what PNG is? Can you see? So just a crop. Have the image there. So if you're having this, and if you don't want this particular stuff, you can remove it. This is where you put the logo. PNG. Don't forget this font. I don't like it. I don't like the fonts. There's something at the middle. That's this kind of a glow light. So you can, if it's going to obstruct you while working, you can just click and push it up. Don't forget to bring it back. So I click on this and I can change the fonts. I love working with Lego Sparta. The other font there called Lato, Lemon, Lego Sparta. Can you see it comes out supernatural? So you can do all of that, change it to the theme, the date, if it's a conference or a 3 days program. All of this is what you can do with it there, and within the time you're done, the same way, download it, save it, and you can send to them via email. They can print it DI. They can print it on their banner. It's going to come out. It's going to come out well. So for instance, I can charge a church for this design for their 5,000 naira, depend on the relationship you have with the church. So if you are designing for a church and you want them to give you all their jobs, beginning from now you can start looking for church online. Let me tell you the secret. I found a church that till today I'm still their graphic designer, despite I'm also running my own church too. I saw the church. We were launching in 2018 or 19, and I saw the pastor. We've been together for a while, and I saw design that he posted as someone designed for him, and design did not match the kind of person I know. I said, sir, this design you have here, I can help you do it much better. I can represent your church well. What am I doing? I'm providing a solution to him, and he said, wow, that's good. Let me see what you can do. And I pick up the flyer and I redesign it. Say, wow, this is nice. You won't believe it. I redesigned his logo, redesigned his flyer. That relationship today, I have worked. At least we have done a job not more than close to $1 million right now. Other jobs, websites, designs, a whole lot of things I've done for him. Websites, graphic design. I did about 3-4 websites for his job, his church, his 3 companies, his e-commerce website, and a whole lot of things. Design everything for him. And if I calculate the relationship right now in the last 2-3 years, he's running to $1 million from just picking up from Facebook. I saw his graphics that someone designed for me, so poor. So with that, you can locate people that's probably on your Facebook or your church in your environment, and you see that their designs are not wasteland. And you know that if you can approach the pastor and say, yes, I'm a graphic designer, I can help you, make your work look nice, I can represent you well out there. Okay, let me have a look, pick their current design and take it off. Don't even collect money. I'll design it. Come to this platform and do something like this and send to them. Say, wow, so how much I can be designing for you monthly? Where for other churches I charge them 30,000, but because of relationship I can do take 15,000 naira, and any design you're having for a month, send to me. I will design all of it for you. 3 times a week, 4 times a week, I will design your monthly theme, your weekly program, anything. I will design it for you. You sign a deal. 15,000 is working for me. You are a freelancer. You are making money. Imagine if you have like 4, 5, 6, 7 churches. You are making loads of money from there. Okay, so this one of the things you can do on this platform. All right. So my masterclass students, I'm sure this will help you a lot. So anything you want to do, I've given you a free access. You can go ahead and start using it. So I also told you that I'm going to be giving you resource. A whole lot of resources are right here. See, these are the resources that you're going to have in your folder there. This resource, you cannot exhaust them. So if you have not checked it, take your time and check the download link of all of that. Here are the resource. It comes with videos of other graphic design masterclass that have actually, that have helped me a lot. Some of them I've not finished watching. Some of them I just take a look at it. And so if you want to design like mock-ups for, these are white guys that they are professionals, highly professionals, mock-ups for all, and lessons are not so boring. They are in different short minutes. I mean 5-10 minutes. Watch them, take your time, consume them. The more you know in graphics, the higher you charge people. So when you know more, you can charge. You'll be bold enough to charge people. Can you see? You can see all of that there. And the stock images I also told you about. Look at the stock images here. So imagine, see all these images. See that you have to go on Facebook and be searching this image. You can use and reuse them. I've seen people using this image on Instagram many times. You can see all of this. These are the things that comes with this masterclass. So make use of this so well, utilize it, and I tell you, you're gonna be making lots of money. Graphics designer are currently on demand everywhere across all sectors. Graphic designer. So if you can major on graphic design, you can be. And as well, you can make additional money is by learning front-end web development. In my course, which I explained, it's just 15,000 naira. I take you through all the A to Z of front-end web development. You can be making tons of money coupled together with graphics. You don't have to work for anyone. In a month, you can be making 2 to 3 to 400,000 naira. Imagine if you have to design some of the churches you are designing graphics to, designing graphics for. You can as well tell them that you're a developer. You can design their website for them. This website, you design it 30, 40, 50, 70, 80,000, depends on the person you are designing for. These are things you can do as a freelancer. You work from home, even if you are working in a place. These are the side also that you can do, and before you know it, in a month you can be going home with 3 to 400,000 naira working for people. If you are very smart and you can run advert on Facebook, I'm a web developer, I can design your website for you, 30 to 40,000 naira. I can design your graphics for you. These are how guys are making money, and I've taught you how to run your ad on Facebook, on Instagram. So I've provided all-in-one thing for you that can generate money for you. I'm a pastor. It doesn't say that I'm a pastor, I cannot be doing it. I still do this every day. I'm training, I'm teaching, I design website, graphics, and all of things, and I'm still doing my pastoral work. And I have a family I also attend. So you can imagine what you can do. Don't say I'm busy, I cannot. No. Video editing is there. You can learn to edit videos. These are things that you can do to make money. And I hope that this masterclass will open you up to a whole lot of opportunity in the world of design. So you can also take up the product design course too. That's another word entirely. So guys, once again, congratulations, and I see you in the future where you can start making money, and I hope you come and bring tight. All right guys, goodbye.